Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. John Losey here, broadcasting live from Hershey, Pennsylvania for Triumph Lacrosse, final game of the weekend. Triumph finishing 0-3 yesterday, taking on Southern Zone, a foe that they know very, very well. These teams have met multiple times over the years, and Triumph looking to get off to hopefully a good start here to start this one, as yesterday was not the best of days for the girls, but today is a new day, and hopefully things will change on this Father's Day. Happy Father's Day again to everybody out there watching at home in Michigan. I hope this little hour that you're going to spend with me is enjoyable. And hopefully it's enjoyable for the girls out there today. There's a move on the inside, and there's a goal right out of the proverbial gate as Southern Zone is going to score there. Katie Dominic from Southern Force High School is going to put Southern Zone up 1-0. So as I mentioned earlier, Triumph 0-3 yesterday. First game, not so, a little slow out of the gate. Second game was very competitive, came right down to the end. Triumph had it in close. And then the last game started out poorly, down 11-2 at half, but Triumph came back and made it a close one. So hopefully today, Triumph can hang in this one and get it down close in the stretch. 0-2 on faceoff so far for the girls in purple. Southern Zone, very, very good team. Number of girls from Mill Creek High School that I was doing a little bit of research on. Shot there, scores. And that's Maya St. Clair out of Johns Creek High School with the goal, and Southern Zone jumps out early 2-0 on the ladies from Triumph Lacrosse. Zoom in here on the Triumph bench. There's coach and director, Mr. Chris Marucci. Started this program a number of years ago. Does a great job with the girls at all levels. Not the start Triumph was looking for. 2 face-off losses and 2 goals by the girls from Southern Zone. We did some work on the camera last night, so hopefully the zoom-ins and the production quality is much better today. I think it is. I got a little too creative. There's a good ground ball, and they're going to win that one. Vivian Lemange has played very well this weekend out of East Grand Rapids for Triumph. Bright sunny skies today here in Pennsylvania. Abby Losey, number 14. May, there's a move on the inside. We're going to get a call there. Stella Hensley out of Portage Creek is going to get an 8-meter shot here, and that's a little delayed there, a little stutter step. And the Southern Zone, number 3 there, Maya St. Clair, feeds, fires wide. Good look there on the 8-meter. Found Claire on the inside, but she was unable to finish. Back behind. Feeds high, doesn't get it. Ground ball, who's got it? Southern Zone is going to come out of there with it. So a good look for Triumph does not result in a goal. And then a subsequent turnover leads to a fast break here. And there's a good defense there by Z. Z had a nice day yesterday. So did Kylie in goal. I got there. Oh, Kylie got a piece of it. She got a foot on that one. Another feed inside. Oh, fired wide. Maeve Casey there on defense, playing midi for Triumph in her first action with Triumph. We're going to get a charge. Good call there. That is the first charge I have seen, I think, in my life at a girls' summer tournament. I like to see it because the ball carrier initiated the contact. Unfortunately, Triumph is going to fire this one into the Southern Zone bench and will turn it right back. So a good defense there by Z goes for naught. As Southern Zone will come into your living room and look to add to their 2-0 lead here early in Hershey, Pennsylvania. It's Playa, Pennsylvania is actually where we are. Port of Playa. Bless you. Oh, good move there. Shake it up, shake it up, shake it up, shake them. On the inside there, good take. Little split to the inside. Can't see the number, but Southern Zone has now jumped out to a field goal lead at 3-0. As I mentioned, Southern Zone with a number of girls from the South. I saw a couple Texas, some Georgia, a number of different states down in the South, hence the name Southern Zone. So 3-0 here. And it's just a smidge. You know, the girls from Triumph are just a smidge off. They got to keep working hard there. There's a win by number 55. I do not have her number. I do have number 2, Catherine Wilson. I pull these random rosters hoping they match up, and I was happy to see that the girls from Southern Zone have their names on their jerseys, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I guess in the summer you want to know who it is. But more importantly for me, it validates that. Ball down. Kylie's going to get there. Another good defense by Z. Z's going to cause that turnover coming off of the charge that she took on the previous possession. Maddie White with it, trying to get the clear. Go back to Kylie. Going to fire over here to Z. And one thing Z has is speed. She's going to look to go and look to the middle. She's going to need some help as it's coming right in your living room, folks. Don't hit the cameraman. Don't hit the cameraman. They get out of bounds play. Southern Zone now is going to push. As if that was a live action, I don't know what is, folks. I don't wake you up on this Father's Day. So 3-0 here, Southern Zone. Early portion of the half. 50-minute running clocks here. Good spacing. That's one thing that the Triumph girls have seen often. There's a good take on the inside. And Southern Zone now is going to increase their lead to 4. As I mentioned, good spacing. Every team Triumph has played this year, you got good spacing, allows Dodgers room to get on the inside. And when that slide comes, move the ball. So 4-0 here. Final game for Triumph. Some folks staying out here. We're a little breezy, but the breeze is helping from the heat perspective. So 5 draws now, and 5 draw losses, which you can see correlates to a deficit on the score sheet. As you can always say, more opportunities to score leads to more scoring. There's number 17, Aria Hannon from Hillgrove. She had that last goal, the previous goal that I couldn't see on the inside. What are we going to get? A whistle and Triumph girls moving. Too many men, too many gals. I'm not sure what the call was, but I don't know. But we're going to resume play here. Triumph down 4-0. Good look there. Room. Got it. Catherine Wilson out of Mill Creek High School with that one. And Triumph finds themselves in an early 5-0 hole. This is very reminiscent of the third game yesterday against Team 91 Carolina. Triumph girls will be back in action next weekend at UMass Amherst for a tournament. Saturday and Sunday, 2 games Saturday, 2 games Sunday, early games for all your parents if you're coming out. Some parents, oh, good catch there by Maeve. Maeve is going to lose it, but she's going to get the call, pick it up and go. There's Maeve. Maeve getting her first experience out here with the Triumph ladies. She's going to get another call. Inside, got it. Nice take there as Claire is going to score. And Triumph gets on the scoreboard, 5-1. Do a little dip here on the camera. There we go. A little turnage there, a little fix. Oops, hold on, forget that. We don't want that, folks. Yep, I keep hitting that button. Hold on, folks. All right, there we go. Back in action. So 5-1 here. Midway through the first, Triumph won that last faceoff and scored. Hopefully they can pick one up here. Ball up in the air. Going to come out of there with it is Southern Zone. Kylie, not much of an opportunity on any of these 5 goals as they've been in point blank. And good shots by Southern Zone, picking corners. Shot there. That one's going to sneak by on the outside as another goal there for Southern Zone. Number 55, Double Nichols, puts Southern Zone up 6-1. Apologies for the late game yesterday, second half power failure. We missed a valiant comeback by the ladies from Triumph as they were down 11-2 at half. Made it a game in the second half as they rattled off 5 straight to start, but could not corral Team 91, and good ground ball there. Feeds middle to Claire. Claire's looking to go. Claire's in. Claire, good save, netminder. Katie Michaels out of Lambert High School made that save. And Triumph finding themselves down 6-1. Looking to pick one up here. Maddie White with it, number 21 out of Spring Lake High School in Michigan. Good defense there. She's going to get by. Double come. Somebody's open. Back behind at X. Don't force. Triumph fans attendance a little more spacing. little more cutting, a lot of standing right now. Got to get some cutting. No movement by the girls from Triumph. Got to make the defense do something because no one is moving. Claire going 1-on-3. Got to move it. No cutters. And Triumph taking their time. Move the ball. Claire with it. Going to get a call. Claire's going to get a free run here. Screen here from Matt. He's going to feed over to 44. Kiera. Maddie's got it. Good double. Fires. Tough angle. That'll get out of bounds, but it'll stay here with Triumph. So a good long possession for the ladies from Triumph, even though that one goes a mile into the wilderness. That'll take some time to get it back into play. I always said officials should have a couple of balls in their pocket to start the game because you wonder how much time is actually wasted chasing after balls, especially when you got a 50-minute running clock. There's Claire with it. Claire feeds Maddie White. Oh, point blank. Maddie had a great look and a good feed. Ground balls. Feeds Maddie again. Going to get all the way through. 27 is Audrey Kroger. She's going to lose it. And Southern Zone Triumph in that opportunity to score. Good long possession and had a good look. Maddie had a great look on the doorstep, but could not finish. And now Southern Zone's going to break out, leading 6-1. Long pass. Is that going to get out of bounds? It is not going to get out of bounds. Oh, she is, though. Ref didn't see it. It was a toe on the line. Toe on that line. Walk the line. (6-1), just inside the midway point here. Southern Zone on this Father's Day special girls lacrosse action. 2 Triumph girls. Good scoop up. Trouble, though. Trouble. She's going to get pushed and going to get a bailout, which is good. As Triumph's going to get the clear, opportunity to clear. A good ground ball. Got 4 Southern Zone players in the same area. Kylie's got it. Somebody's got to be wide open. Multiple people should be open. Good look there. Lefty. Nope. Allison Catinas had a good look on the inside there, but couldn't get free. What are we going to get here? Pointing. Triumph's going to get it back behind. So a couple of good looks again on the inside. Triumph unable to finish. Cutters. Maya with it. Anna Phillips or Anna French, number 7. I've got 2 7s on my roster. Kira Kaputskis. I know I've probably wrecked that name, but my apologies. Back behind. Maya with it. Got to keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. A lot of standing. used to say in youth lacrosse, if you're standing still, you're killing grass. Cut with a purpose. Cut with a purpose. Back behind. Good feed, but the teams are there, but we're going to get a call, which is good, as Claire is going to get an 8-meter here with a chance to cut the lead to 6-2. Claire is in. Claire, good save. Ball's coming out. I got a spin. Gonna get a push on the southern zone, and Triumph will retain possession. So possession has not been the issue in this one. And Triumph has had opportunities in tight. Got a very active crowd behind me. There's another double spinning. Claire with it up top. Allison Katinas. In a turnover. Ground ball 50-50. Picked up there by Audrey Kroger. And got it. There's a good look. Third time's the charm. As Mia Dye finds Claire on the inside to chop the Triumph deficit to 6-2. And that'll be right at the buzzer at halftime. So at the half, Triumph trails Southern Zone 6-2 here. Zoom in and we can get a look at the scoreboard. 6-2. Yep. Give everybody a look at the scene here. Spin it around. People milling about here in Hershey, Pennsylvania on this Father's Day. And if I was home, it'd be U.S. Open and Triumph Lacrosse. It's a pretty good Sunday to me. Coach Chris letting the girls know what we got to do to get back in this one. And I think, again, they had the looks. There were looks on the inside. I think Maddie had a good look on the inside. Audrey had a good look on the inside as well. And Claire had a couple good looks too. So, I think this game, more than likely, 9 times out of 10, would probably be a 6-4 game. After yesterday's game, I had a couple of conversations, and the girls really haven't practiced very much together, and so it's not unexpected that the offense might be a little disjointed or not as fluid as you would like to see at this point. I think some of these other teams have been playing a little bit longer together, especially in this summer too. Michigan High School lacrosse goes fairly long, even though, especially depending on if your team won or lost, depending on how deep they went in the playoffs. You look at someone like, Vivian LeMange at East Grand Rapids. She was in the finals. You had number 79, Georgia Gill, Brighton in the finals. Charlotte Bien at Bloomfield Hills. Mercy made it to the semis. You got 2 Mercy Marlins on there with Abby Losi at number 14 and Maeve Casey, number 5. Annika French from Detroit Country Day finals. Epic game there. Double overtime victory for East Grand Rapids over Country Day. So it's a very exciting season this year in girls lacrosse in the state of Michigan. Hopefully next season we'll all get to see those games if we choose alongside the boys. Ultimate goal is getting all 4 games at the same location, or at least get them split Friday night, Saturday, so that it grows all of the sport, not just the boys or not just the girls, but it's really a collective growth opportunity to put all four on display. I've heard some folks say, well, moving it around to different facilities allows us to showcase different facilities, but Rockford's a great place and all, but I think the girls might want to play at University of Michigan, maybe Ann Arbor, a dedicated lacrosse field. And even if we can't get that done, which I'm not convinced is going to happen anytime soon, I made the suggestion of just taking it to Hazlitt. It's an hour distance for everybody. Stadium's very cool with the sunken field, no track. Technology-wise, they're unbelievable. I was just talking to head coach Chad before this game, and he's like, yeah, they're doing even more. So back at it here. So Triumph has 1/2 to go to pick up their first win as they sit here at 0-3 in this tournament, trying to get off the schneid. Southern Zone is going to win that draw and look to add to their 6-2 lead here in the windy conditions of Hershey, Pennsylvania. Maeve on defense. Oh, good save by Kylie. There they go. But the rebound comes right to Southern Zone, and she will deposit that one. Ricochet romance goal for number 2, Catherine Wilson out of Mill Creek High School. So not the start of the second half that the girls from Triumph wanted, as they will fall behind 7-2. Zoom in on the face-off, up in the air. Ball down, can't find it. Ball down again. And Southern Zone will pick up the ground ball. And they will fire it. So that's a 50-50 ball. That's a good pickup there. And Southern Zone will set up shop again in the offensive zone, looking to add to their 7-2 lead here. Maeve Casey there. Looks like MJ. Good defense by Triumph. Number 7 there is Annika French. See the spacing. A lot of standing around there for Southern Zone as well, but she's going to go coast to coast. That's going to hit the post and come out of there as Maeve's got it. Maeve's going to hit a double team, roll back, spin it to Z. Z to the middle of the field. We're going to go back the other way. Tough catch. Coming right in your living room. And Triumph will clear as Kiera is going to get it in the offensive zone. But the pass is going to go awry. We're going to stay here as Triumph's going to get a call. And Z's got it. Z is ducking her head, fires up the field there. She's going to hit Vivian LeMange. And Triumph with their first offensive possession here in the second half. Get some spacing and some cutting and some movement. Gonna get a call. We're gonna get an 8-meter shot here coming up for Vivian LeMange. Good angle here for all our viewers at home. Good save. Another save by the netminder. She's played fairly well on this one. She's made a couple of big saves on Triumph. Somebody just mentioned a cowbell. I really do not want to hear any cowbells too much during the season. Fun fact of why the cowbell was created in Switzerland, as people in Switzerland could not, when they clapped, they had their gloves on, and so no one could hear the clapping, so they created the cowbell. It's going to be errant pass. It's going to go to bounds. So an unforced turnover by Southern Zone is going to give it back to the ladies from Triumph. 7-2 here. Only goal scored has been by Southern Zone. It's going to be a short pass, and Z's going to have a tough time handling it. Ground ball. What are we going to do? Neither official can see the sideline. Not sure what they're going to do, as we got Z's going to wait for the ball. Right in your living room. Fires back across. That's going to be a turnover, as Ava Clark could not corral that one. And now Southern Zone sets up in the offensive zone. Zone on zone. Very good slide. A one-on-one action here in, just wide. Good defense there by Maeve. Seven to 2 here, early second half, final game. Last opportunity for feeds. Good catch there. Kylie got a shoe on it. Who throws a shoe? Feeds middle. All right. One more. All right, here we go. Fast break. Oh, that's going to be a little check as Ava Clark goes down. Somebody's going to be open here if they hurry, as they allow people to get in. And that was a errant pass in the middle and a turnover for Triumph. Southern Zone will now look to clear. Southern Zone's going to break out. That's a pass behind her. That looks like it's going to get out of bounds. Does not. Keeps it in. That's going to be a call there, as the cross check was a little too physical, as Aria Hannon goes down. Feeds on the cutter. It's going to good back check. Good back check. Elena Hawkins on a good back check there. That's hustling back in the play. It's a good cut and a good feed. Elena got her stick on it and forced the errant shot up into the wilderness. 7-2. Only one goal in this half, scored by Southern Zone. But now they got some unsettled situation. Good save by Kylie. Ball down in the middle. And Kylie's got it. Let's see if Triumph can get something cooking here. I was hoping for one of the girls to guarantee a Father's Day victory, but no one did, unfortunately. Good clear there, as Chase Duncan got it in the zone, and now Triumph is going to set up shop. So 2 possessions and 2 turnovers for Triumph. They have not had a shot in this half, as the offensive woes continue for Triumph. And that's going to be, she's going to get the call. Good. Little halo situation, as Mia Dye is going to get an opportunity here. Mia out of Forest Hills Central. Sorry, Forest Hills Northern, that is. Shot, got it. And so Mia is going to ratchet one up and get to Triumph goal number 3 on the day. Forest Hills Eastern and Northern played a combined team this year. Made it to the state finals where they were defeated by Brighton. Brighton making their 4th consecutive state finals in the state of Michigan. Able to come out of there with a championship. Shout out to the Forest Hills Central soccer team as they won the state championship yesterday. Back in Michigan, there's another win for Southern Zone. And they will set up in the offensive zone. It's a good matchup here. Let's see, is that a very good tournament? Here's the slide, needs some help. That's going to be a poke ball down. Good defense there. Slide a little, got there and did a nice job. It's tough seeing into the sun with the camera, so I hope it's all right there, folks. Good spacing by Sozone. I think that's what the girls call them. Sozone shot, quick shot there. Kylie saw that one. Good foot save on that one. Kylie with 2 good saves in this half to keep Triumph in this one as we sit at 7-3. Anna with good defense. Ooh, good move there. Quick. Good save again. Kylie's picking up her game here in the second half. She's made some good saves. A good hip check there, trying to slow down Aria Hannon out of Hillgrove High School. But we're going to get an 8-meter here for Ms. Hannon. Looking to put Sozone up 8-4. Shot. It's going to go wide off the very, very small backstop net. And thank goodness, because if that ball does not hit that net, it goes deep into the woods. Long possession here for Southern Zone. See where the slide's going to come from. Good defense and a good, there we go, good slide too. That was very good. Always know who the slide is. There's Maeve, good job. That was not Maeve, check that. That's Izzy. We're going to get a turnover. Come on. Yep, we're going to get this one. That's going to go back to yes. And here comes Triumph out of there with it. With a chance to chop into that lead as they speed into the offensive zone. A little fast break action, feeds behind Mia, and that'll go out of bounds. And that'll be a turnover for Triumph on that fast break, unfortunately. And so now Triumph looking to make a hard ride. Good catch there by Southern Zone, long pass across, and that will be caught as well. And so all that work on defense led to a decent fast break opportunity, but unfortunately the pass was behind Mia and went out of bounds. Time is a ticking here. What's that Jim Croce song? If I could save time in a bottle. Inside, lefty, switching, right, left. That was good defense by everybody, and Kylie's going to come out of there with it. And she's going to fire. That's going to be almost hit the stick, but unfortunately, Izzy Bainbridge could not corral it as it popped right out of her stick. Now, if there's a boy's stick, that would have just went right in there and stayed in there. Those deep pockets by the boys, much more difficult to catch with the girl's stick. But Triumph is going to come out of there at this one. Here we go again. Another opportunity to clear. Another opportunity to score. And here we go. All right, well, good defense. The defense has done their job here in the second half, holding Southern Zone to only 1 goal. Take your time here. No need to force. Let's give the defense a chance to rest. That's the other thing. It's not so much about scoring quickly, even though they need to, down 7-3. Amilosi with it. Going up top here to Maddie White. Triumph taking their time, which is good. Now it's going to be, who's going to have a take, draw the double. Just want to draw the double and find the open player. Screen and roll, something. Anything. Straight cut. Maddie White with a good look. Just a tough angle, a little bit too far. Tough shot coming back across. Seven to 3 here as we speed toward the conclusion of this one. Triumph's going to move the ball here. Who's got the matchup? So they're going to clear out here. Good move. Seeing there's another opportunity where, again, I talked about this, I think, in the first game. It's like, okay, that's great, but she beat her player. She's already had the advantage, and now you give the defense a chance right now. But we got an 8 meter. Nope. And there you go. And just like that, a good move, you foul, and then you get an 8 meter, and you don't score. And it's not her fault. So Southern Zone back into the offensive end again. As I try to get my bearings here. There we go. Okay. Buy one of those hoods. Inside take, got it. Good move. Number 3 for Southern Zone. No slide on that one. And Mia St. Clair from Johns Creek High School is going to find the back of the net. And Southern Zone increases their lead to 8-2 in the later portion of this one. I told myself I was going to start the stopwatch, the clock on my phone, then I could be able to tell you kind of roughly where the time was, but that one did not occur. I thought not, since we're running the hotspot off the phone, the less the phone does, the better. Maeve's going to come out of there with that one. She's going to take a bump into your living room, and she's going to go out of bounds. We're going to get the push. We are going to get the push. So Maeve loses it, but gets pushed out of bounds, and she disappears into the crowd. Maeve. Now we got 3. Look at this. It's like, this is the funny part about girls lacrosse. It's like, okay, not into the broadcaster. Fearful of the broadcaster. Got back up. Maeve is going to get harassed. Good move getting out of there. But another faulty situation in girls lacrosse, that player goes by, gets fouled, defense resets, and then what started with a double team ended up with a triple team. Ball down, another turnover in the middle. And Triumph will not get an opportunity to score on this one. Hard ride coming. She's going to spin out of it. Feed into the middle of the field. Nice. Almost looked like you used the back of her shoe. There's a good feed in the middle again and wide open. Oh, they missed the open player. And that one will get out of bounds. So Triumph caught a break there. As number 22 for Southern Zone broke free and was all alone to do damage. But the ball did not connect, and Triumph's going to get another opportunity here to try and pick up goal number 4 as they trail 8-3. Speeding into the offensive zone. Good clear. Nice job by Lanny Hawkins. Good take. We're going to get a post. We're going to get a foul. We're going to get an 8-meter shot. Lanny Hawkins showing some speed there with a good clear. Lena Hawks, sorry. I was watching Stranger Things last night, so I've got Hawkins on the brain. Got it. Vivian Lamange. I just heard her called Vivi, so now I'm going to call her Vivi. 8-4 triumph, down 4. Later stages of this one. Let's check the watch. Started at 2:10. So I would say we've got about 8 minutes, maybe. I'd say 8 minutes.
Win it, Vivi.
Number 91, Vivi at the X. Up in the air, where it stops. Good catch. Catch by Southern Zone, and they're going to push. She's in. One move and you're in. Back behind. And there's a quick goal. Little wraparound goal by Southern Zone. And they reclaim. I guess my 8 minutes was way off, as this one's going to end in a triumph loss to Southern Zone, 10-4. So the girls from Triumph go 0-4 here in Hershey, Pennsylvania. Not for a lack of effort. Good competition, good weather, and necessary. You're going to be traveling out to Boston. These girls got to get to know each other. They got to get some comfort level offensively, what the strengths are of their teammates, where they're going to be. It seems like every team that we played against this weekend had that continuity where Triumph lacked that a little bit. So good building experience, and hopefully the team will grow from it and head on off to Boston and be successful next weekend. So I want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there and all that you do for your families and your children. This is John Losey. I'm going to sign off, and I hope everyone has a great Sunday and a great Father's Day. Thanks, everybody, and take care.